First and last name.
David Rapone.
Spell your last name.
R-A-P-O-N-I.
And tell me, what is your relationship with this?
I was the past board president. I left the SPCA in June.
Now, talk a little bit about that, because I think a lot of the questions is what happened, why you left.
The current board members that I recognize as the company board myself had a difference of opinion in the direction of the SPCA. I felt they wanted to go in one direction, they felt they wanted to go in another. So I was voted out of the board at that time by legal number of votes, so I left. The direction I wanted to take it was possibly a merger with the Humane Society.
But aside from that, you remained on good terms with it.
Good term, I haven't been back here in months. I've taken up with other organizations that I help out in the area.
So tell me what happened today. Why were you here today? You explained to me why you
I was here. I haven't been up here in months. I was simply here because of what was going on, and I heard there was animals not getting treatment. So I came up here to possibly get some of the animals out that do need the treatments to get them to the vets. The current people in here have basically barricaded themselves in and will not talk to nobody, including the press, about what's going on.
So when you came, you tell me you came here to pick up some animals?
I came here to possibly get some of the animals out that we know need vet care, that are inside the SPCA.
And what happened when you came?
When I went in, we knocked on the door, we rang the bell, they let me in. I came in and I said, look, we're looking to take some of the animals out of here. They said, we're not taking any animals out, that they would take care of it. We then I requested that the current board president, Michelle McCabe, speak to the press to explain what was going on. She refused to speak to the press. I backed out the door, held my foot at the door, and continually asked her it was all on tape, to be interviewed, but she refused. At some point, a few minutes later, we left, but she refused to be interviewed.
Right now, there's a big question with sheriff. They're trying to figure out who is supposed to be the legal sitting board.
Right now, the legal sitting board is in the hands of the courts. Both sides have attorneys at this point.
So, what is your take on this situation? These people who are inside, who are they, and what is your take?
These people inside held a general meeting on Monday and basically elected themselves as board members to take over the SPCA. Whether or not it was legal, I have no idea. They went and got a membership drive. They ran unopposed. Qualifications didn't matter. They asked for people from the audience who wanted to be on the board, raise your hand and we'll put you on the board. There's no qualifications. My concern is that SPCA is asking people of the community for money. These people have no accounting of where the money is going, and I asked them that when they had this meeting on Monday. They said that didn't matter. They were just looking to take over the SPCA.
In your opinion, who do you recognize right now as
the current board?
That is right now. It's not
right.
Standing
The current board I recognize right now. The board that was being locked outside the gate is I recognize as the current board.
What do you think? What are your thoughts on the animals here?
We're very concerned with the animals here right now. What's going on? They just came in not knowing vet records, not knowing health records, and just basically shut the place down with all the animals inside.
I spoke to them earlier. I went inside, spoke to them. They told me that these people ran off with records, so they're trying to make
this is look. You got a little political squabble going on with a lot of he said, she said. I don't know who took what or did what. Also, what the concern is of the animals that are in there that we know need health checks.
So, the last question is: right now, you're sitting and supporting the current board that was in power.
I'm supporting that the SPCA have a board that is a rightful board. It runs the organization. The people of this community know when they give money to this SPCA where the money is going for and the animals are taken care of.